What's going on, Barber World? This is your girl, Sheeta Barber, coming back at you with another video. In this particular video, I was doing a 6-week barber course in my church for our JASSOT program. It caters to youth, but everyone is welcome. So these students, it's their first time cutting hair, and they were basically learning how to hold a clipper and what going with the grain is. So they're doing most of the cutting throughout the video. I only step in to just kind of fix some areas. This particular client is basically getting a even all over because I don't want them to do too much right now. They're like I said, they're learning, and this is their first time picking up clippers and cutting hair. Shout out to Davion, because he's been very dedicated from the first class to the last class. He calls, he asks questions. He's very interested, and I can tell his mother knows he's interested because he gets on her nerves about cutting hair. He's the youngest. He's 11 years old, so shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to Jamari, another one that's been dedicated, trying to get his dad to let him cut his hair. And I appreciate these kids' dedication and wanting to cut hair. Shout out to Demarion. He's been trying to learn for about a year now. When I was at the school teaching, he did come throughout the summertime just to get some classes. And this is pretty much his first time actually cutting hair during this course. And he's a very busy child. He's into sports and music, so he has those other extracurricular activities, but he has not strayed away from wanting to cut hair. So I want to give a shout out to him. And the other student, Nico, he was a little timid about cutting hair. I guess fear of messing up, but once he picked up the clippers and actually started doing it, he got very comfortable, and I was happy to see that. So I want to thank all of my students for attending class, and I want to continue to encourage you to keep going with it. Don't give up. It's gonna be times where you feel discouraged. Just never give up, because the more you practice, the better you will get. You mess up, learn from your mistakes. It's okay. I'm gonna always be here for my students, no matter what questions they have. And if you're learning or willing to learn and get in barbering, go ahead and do it. It's fun. Of course, it's something else that's gonna help you make money, and it's gonna help you make other people feel good about themselves. So I want to thank you all for watching my video. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. But for those that are new, continue to watch, like, share, and subscribe, and you guys be blessed. Here is the video. Cutting this model only simply because and this is who we cutting at home and learning on, and I must say he did a good job. I showed him how to complete the haircut on one side, and he went on the other side and repeated those same steps, and I'm proud of him because he didn't dig in too far to where he made a line of demarcation at all. He actually blended from the bottom to the top pretty well and pretty even, and he was very consistent with his strokes, paying quite attention. Now I lined him up on one side the same, and he did the line up on the other side. Of course, I helped him out within his C cup because this is his first time cutting anyone, and all of my students have to have help on their C cup, as any barber has to have help when it came to the C cup. Again, he did very good because he wasn't digging into the line, but he was actually still cutting the hair at the line. Yes, he was a little shy and timid at first when it came to cutting, but he began to catch on well with as far as getting into the line. All of my students have to work on their C cup, but again, I'm very proud of him because he got in there and he did his job. Now, he was kind of in the way of the camera when it came to cutting the backside of the neck, but again, he did good on that part too. And I just want to say big shout out to his father for stepping up and letting him cut his hair and use him as a model. But you know, you guys, all of these students did a very good job, and I want to say congratulations to them all. Thank you guys for watching, and be blessed.